All right, the game is not running slow right now. It runs slow at all times. So hopefully this is going to be fine. And also, because of the distance on connection, you guys might want to like close the stream, whatever you guys are doing. I need the simp cash, Ava. I need the simp cash. Oh my god, Pulse, you're not allowed. You are an Aaron Black player. Come on. No, I don't want her in the game. I just want to be able to exploit the dumb people and take their coins. That's it. All right, this looks normal-ish. It's not. It runs literally the entire game in slow-mo, so this looks much better. All right, this is normality. Here we go. Back to things as planned. Also, BLM went ahead and took some time to play a little dress-up here. He's got his character decked out in some new duds. I agree. Fuck Melina. That character's awful and has stayed uninspired. She did the same exact combo structure in 9 and 11 or X. So if you don't have any new ideas, keep that bitch on the fucking floor. She got cut from the team. She needs to stay that way. All right. Look at those arms fully heated now. Looking to spend some fire. Dude, I feel like if that's the case, Tiza, then I played all my cards right. Let's fucking go.
Oh, man. Black Lives Matter is coming out trying to make a statement right here.
Aquaman's going to want a guest spot on the Nightmare series if that's the case. And he can have it. He's more than welcome. He's let me commentate on the Coliseum, which was an honor to do. So these Xbox boys were taking over. Speaking of taking over, we're going to be invading the PlayStation side of things as well. Armani Viz is going to be our first victim. We're going to show the world that the Xbox boys ain't free. We've been in here training in our dojo, and we're going to take this show on the road. The World Tour coming through. All right. Caught him with the low. Ooh, overhead. Oh, caught him out of the air. The Amplify is going to catch him on the way down as well. Interesting that he's playing Grin and Barrett now that Tiza mentions that. So he's not going to have access to those crushing blows. He has access to a launcher that he spends his meter on. So there's that, but I think that this variation is a little underexplored. Ooh, the hiccups.
All right, let's go. Nice jump in from Dynasty. Both of these boys around the P. He's going to go ahead and go for that crushing blow in the corner.
Ooh, caught him.
Nice.
Called him out too, went for the uppercut at the end, knew a breakaway was coming. And there's another big call out with the flawless block attack. Wasn't able to convert, but Dynasty doing a great job. Not necessarily a flawless victory, but all the damage he's taking is on that blocked jump in. And there it is, the brutality from Dynasty. Gonna go ahead and just plant him on the ceiling here. Dynasty takes game 1. That looked like a good exchange.
Was super quick.
Yeah.
He got the steam rolling, and there was nothing this man Black Lives Matter could do, man. He was just stuck in that corner. He was in timeout over there. Dynasty going crazy with that Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I mean, Dynasty Sub-Zero is incredibly dangerous. Dynasty also a player that has a win this season in the qualifying matches to get here. So he was second place in points. A big part of that is because of the consistency of his finishes. A first place on the board as well. So etching his name into the tablet as a player that is a Nightmare Series champion. And he's looking to make himself not only a Nightmare Series victor, but the champion of the finale, which is a huge feat. But only one of these currently 8 remaining players are going to be able to do so. All right, so game 2, hopping right into it. The connection still looking stable. Wait, hold on. All right, no, we're good. They're moving at full speed. No slideshows here today. And there it is, that dash punch. The other thing, too, Black Lives Matter switched variation. So before, he was playing Grin and Barrett, which is the more combo-oriented, not as much crushing blow-oriented, though. And now he's going to go back to what is, for the most part, the staple of Jax. Jax's other variations are still, viable, but this is the one that you see a lot more of. Going in with the command grab. Not going to spend the meter. Didn't have the 2 bars for the KB. Just wanted the positioning here. Nicely done.
Nice. And Dynasty right back on that position, and man, puts Black Lives Matter back in the corner, but Black Lives Matter trying to work his way out. They're just switching positioning right now.
All right, dude, this is some sort of dance that they're doing here, and there we go. That is going to be a big Big fatal blow here from Black Lives Matter, and Jax's fatal blow, one of the best in the form of the post fatal blow game. Fully heated arms, access to big damage. Look at these rockets he's just going to be discouraging Dynasty from doing anything with. Still has a rocket in the chamber too, I think. Ooh, the ground pound, he jumped over it, and there it is, opened him up.
He's trying to work his way in. But Black Lives Matter was like, no, man. The life lead is too significant. Let me go ahead and 4-3 you.
Dude, Tiza, also, if they've got like cross-platform play enabled, that means that the PlayStation boys that go ahead and grab one of those $300 Xboxes are going to be able to kind of make their way in droves into the Nightmare series. We've got a nice, comfortable home for you guys to step into. You're going to get your ass beat, but it'll be worth it.
Ooh, nice jump in. Ooh, auto shimmy back 3 from Dynasty. No bars to break over here from Black Lives Matter. Is going to have to eat the whole 31%. That's nice damage from Sub-Zero.
Yeah, that's really good damage there. All right, opens him up with that dashing throw here. The arm heat starting to build. Oh, bad guy invited me to play Minecraft. I'm out. You guys, I got to go. I got a Minecraft invite. I'm out. This has been fun, but... Who the fuck is inviting me to Minecraft? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't play that game.
Come on, man. You don't indulge in a little bit of Minecrafting.
No. Black Lives Matter on the board here. Takes game 2 with a brutality as well. Gave him the mountain finish. All right,
Black Lives Matter is getting this point on the board, man. Not getting too far behind in this point deficit. Evening it up real quick. That was nice, though. That was nice. To come back with that type of confidence after, you know, Dynasty was just steamrolling them in the corner. Nice adjustments.
Jax.
So this is now game 3, and Dynasty has some decisions to be made. I will say that the use of Avalanche has been kind of the game plan for the other Sub-Zeros that Izzy and K7 that ran into Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter took both of those games to game 5, won the first one versus K7, lost against Izzy, very close, and that Avalanche, that Ice Cube ended up being, I think, a contributing factor to that, of course. So, I'm curious if Dynasty is going to eventually make the switch over to Avalanche, or if he's going to remain with this dedication to Dead of Winter, because Dead of Winter seems to be something that Black Lives Matter is a little bit more comfortable fighting against. He can actually get in and not worry about it.
That's a good point right there. And then that Avalanche does have that ice clone slow down Jax just a little bit, so it'd be interesting to see if he does make that switch if he takes this loss right here.
Trying to just open him up.
He is just pummeling this dude. But Black Lives Matter jumps out.
Dude, immaculate defense as well. Just Fort Knox there not letting him through at all. Although, as soon as I say that, the overhead is going to be successful here. A late breakaway from Black Lives Matter, and Dynasty is going to punish him for that, and that puts round 1 in the hands of the Lin Kuei.
Oh, nice. You don't see that string get finished a lot.
No. That is a bit of a rarity. One of the forbidden strings doesn't come out all the time, but when it does, you can kind of get away with it every now and then. Opponents aren't expecting it either. Hey, thank you for the follow, Ramirez Chris. Glad you're having fun with us here tonight in the Nightmare Series finale. Massive prize pool on the line. These players played for a month straight in our qualifying tournaments, and it is all culminating in this, tonight's event, tonight's bloodbath, as these players look to secure the biggest chunk of the prize they can. Ooh, opens him up.
Hold on, he's critical right now. Ooh, with the anti-air, gets him out of his mode. Dynasty taking the next one. Gonna finish this thing out.
Yeah, I really think that if you would have gotten a connection on that into Fatal Blow, it could have been a deadly situation for Dynasty, but Dynasty absolutely prepared, saw him take flight, and had a jab waiting for him at the landing ground. So that is going to be Dynasty now up 2-1 here. Yo, Jordan Gooden, 2020 with the follow as well. Thank you so much. Glad you're having fun with us here tonight. And right now, Dynasty up 2-1 over Black Lives Matter here. Is Black Lives Matter going to be able to stabilize? You're not a Devora player. What are you doing?
Is he going to Devora? I know not.
Nope. I would.
I know not.
At this point, he's only doing it for some side bet if he picks it. There's no way that he's picking Devora. We could see Shiva. We could see Spawn, perhaps. Spawn is able to kind of play at a range that is more comfortable than what, like, because Sub-Zero's got the axes, which obviously go further than the metal arms. So the range and the chains could be a thing that he might want to tap into, but I expect to continue to see Jax through and through here from BlakLvesMatter.
Taking his time picking, man. Playing the mind game right now. BlakLvesMatter's hovering over Kodal, though. I don't know. Who does he pull out?
It's going to be Jax. I don't think that it's going to be anything but Jax. I think Jax is the expectation. Oh, he's got a Nightwolf. I've seen his Nightwolf a little bit. Interesting.
Oh, okay. BlakLvesMatter is going to that Nightwolf. Is this going to be the necessary switch he needs to take this set?
It better be. This is his tournament life on the line here, as he's in the loser's bracket, so there are no more second chances. He needs to win the next 2 in a row. Otherwise, Dynasty is going to be sending BlakLvesMatter home. Not empty-handed, of course, but still being sent home is not what any of these players are looking for. All right. Ooh, caught the overhead. That's going to be a nice punish here for BlakLvesMatter. BlakLvesMatter playing Matoka Warrior as well, so no Shaman here from BLM. But still, I mean, I think both Shaman and Matoka Warrior are really solid. Ancestral Gift is a little bit harder to play. It's got the tick throw setup, so if you're playing somebody with really good defense, maybe you can kind of throw them off. And it's got the armor break, but ultimately, I do think that the other two are just a little bit on the stronger side.
Yes. You're making good points right here. BlakLvesMatter is most definitely trying to come back. He's caught, though, letting off that block button. Nice.
Again.
That's going to be a punish.
He's going to kill him for this. Oh no, he thought a breakaway was going to come. And he's going to die for it! Oh my god. He knew he didn't have enough damage, so he just went for the cheeky reset, and he caught him. BlakLvesMatter will fall here in round 1. That would maybe start to argue that BlakLvesMatter should have just spent the big fatal blow to guarantee the kill earlier, because now he finds himself on the brink of being sent out of the tournament here. This is deadly. Ooh, we got the KI music coming through. A game with a good soundtrack. Let's go.
Oh, man, and Dynasty with the anti-airs all night. Got it in the menu for him. Oh, nice with the mids, though. Get a hard knockdown. Putting him right back in. Trying to jump in.
Ooh, trying for a whiff punish.
Opportunity.
Poking back and forth. There's the low. Nice. Going to confirm into the freeze here. And, of course, there's no breakaway to stop this damage, so he's just going to have to hold this clean 28.5%.
No, sir.
Big call out, no breakaway to stop it. He's got a crushing blow available here at the end. And he's not even going to need it. Nicely done. Dynasty is going to take it 3-1 over BlakLvesMatter. So that will mean BlakLvesMatter is going to be out of the tournament here, and Dynasty will advance. Dynasty is going to be advancing to face off against King Gambler. We'll go ahead and pull up the bracket here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So Dynasty moves on to play against King Gambler, and we're going to be moving on to our final match in Losers Round 1, which is going to be K7 Show Off versus Hijinks, coming up in just a moment.